Hello, I'm Trixie, and today I'm here to talk about my appointment with the ENT, my ears, nose, and throat doctor. I last told you that I was going to him at the end of January. Today was the day, and so I just got back from that appointment, and I thought, while it's still clear in my mind, I'm going to talk to you guys about it. So what happened was I got there early and I had my notebook with all the things that I'd written down in it. And I sat in the waiting room for a while, and then I went back to the exam room and answered some questions for the nurse. And then I sat there for probably 45 minutes. I looked at my notes, I added more, I kept myself busy thinking and stuff, but it was a long time for me to sit there and wait. And then he walks in with his laptop and he starts to look for the results of the ultrasound, and he's asking me if it was the ultrasound and who ordered it and where it was and how come he couldn't find it. And then he finally finds it. And he looks at it and he says, "Oh, it turned out good." And I'm like, okay. And he says, well, do you have any concerns? And I went blank. I had my notebook and everything, and I went blank, and I just said, well, my voice has been very hoarse. I'm losing my voice. And he could hear it. It's still happening right now. So he's like, he got all lit up. Now, I don't know why. This makes me concerned because he's done this one other time with me. And he said, oh, well, do you want a video scope of your voice box? We could do that and find out what's going on, with your voice box and see what's going on. And I'm just like, okay. And so I asked him, I was getting flustered because I was not addressing the thyroid issue. And then I said, well, is there a diet that you can do for the GERD? And he's like, yeah. He says, I got a sheet that I can give you. And I'm like, okay, that would be helpful. Now, mind you, I've been going to him for 4 years. Why haven't I gotten this sheet before? But I guess it was because I didn't ask. If I don't ask, I don't get. And I'm learning. So he says, okay, come follow me. So I get up, grab my purse, take my notebook with me. I'm leaving nothing in the room because I figure we're going to get the video scope done, or video strobe done. Nope. He takes me right to scheduling and tells them, how do you say that? He wanted to get the video strobe scheduled. He wanted to have a follow-up afterwards, and he ran back after he walked away, and he said, oh, and an ultrasound on her thyroid in another year. And I'm floored because it had taken more time for me to sit there than it did for him to be in the room with me. I don't think it took him 2-3 minutes to do this whole thing, and he never touched me. He never palpated my throat. He never looked in the back of my throat. He never looked in my ears. He never did any of that. He didn't look up my nose. He's an ear, nose, throat doctor. And he never touched me. We didn't even shake hands. I'm paying this man for 2 to 3 minutes for him to tell me that my results were good and that, he could give me another test. So I have to go back on the 10th for a video stromboscopy video stromboscopy, video stromboscopy, I don't know, study. A video strobe study on my voice box. That's on the 10th. Then I go back 2 weeks later on the 25th to see him for my results. Now I'll get those results on my chart before then and I'll know what they are. But I'm so frustrated, you know, and maybe I'm thinking of this all wrong. Maybe because he said the GERD could cause the hoarseness, but so can thyroid, and so I'm very concerned with the fact that he's taking it so lightly, and I'm getting to the point I'm so frustrated with getting nothing. I'm getting nothing, and I don't know. I'm just so angry right now, and I'm tired, and I was thinking a whole different line, and he just wanted me out of the room. I'm hoping this next time with the video scope or video strobe will, you know, this is a whole different person that'll be doing that. It'll be a voice therapist. But I have to go back to him on the 25th of February. So I will bring my notebook, and I might bring someone with me that has a voice that can, you know, speak up, because I clearly, I froze in the moment, and I thought we were going to have more time and that I could bring up more questions, but it seems like he gets in the room, he's in a hurry, he doesn't want you to he wants to get out of the room before you start asking questions. That's what it feels like to me. Like he doesn't want to be there in a doctor format. He wants to be in and out of the room, just giving you the information he has, but not getting anything that you have. And I may just have to either buck up and make sure that my needs are met, or find somebody that will listen to me. Either one of those is a better choice than right now. So, okay, I think that's all I had to say for this one. I'm doing these videos to make sure that I have a record of all of this for myself, but also for you. If there is testing that you're trying to get through, if anything, speak up for yourself. I'm trying to learn that. I'm not good with confrontation, so it's a learning curve for me. But if you're really good with speaking up for yourself, I would advocate that. Get the answers you need, and don't be frustrated. So, tell your story for His glory, and I'll see you next time. Bye.